So I know we usually say on here we don't watch high schools till after finals or right up to finals, but this one's a unique circumstance.
Exceptions.
For two reasons. One, we feel they're already good enough to watch because they're fun to watch. They play really well, considering it being high school. And somebody correct us here, but I don't think they're going to Dayton, which is...
I don't think so. I didn't look at the entries list, but I feel like I heard that or somebody said that they weren't making the trip. So
yeah, so if somebody knows for sure, let us know. But if they aren't, it's a tragedy. So we 100% wanted to highlight the excellence going on. We watched them in the fall. We have a video to that as well if you want to go check that out from their fall season leading into this winter. Vista Murrieta was great this past fall, and we predicted, not to toot our own horn or anything, but we did predict they're probably going to be pretty good this winter if they're this good in the fall.
The writing was kind of on the wall.
It was. It was pretty. It wasn't a big brain call. It was pretty obvious.
Hot take.
Yeah, not really a hot take. But yeah, we're watching Vista Murrieta from this winter. This is Aged Out Reacts with the two hosts, the Aged Out Podcast, Michael Fantini and
Evan Worrell.
And comment, like, subscribe, Facebook, Instagram, Patreon.com. Hit the join button here on YouTube if you want to support us financially at all. Aged Out Fundamentals, drum every day. And then agedoutpodcast.com. Grab a shirt or sticker. Clean is everything, everyone. The stickers and shirts available. This video is George Collins today. Go subscribe to his channel. And yes, George, the stable volume option is turned off as we are watching this. And so everybody else with our video.
PSA.
Yeah. If you're watching our video, make sure you go into your settings in the YouTube window and turn that off for us as well. YouTube thinks it knows more than everybody else does, and it adjusts volumes on the fly. It's weird, and yeah. Trust George's recording setup. So, I'm good to jump in. Let me switch screens, and you're going to see George.
I guess we
here.
did say who we're watching, right? I'm sure everybody already knows.
Yeah, Vista Murrieta. I said.
Oh yeah, you talked about the fall.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. Did it go? Yeah. Material. Interesting. Call and response. In the
Dialogues back and forth, marching to concert.
Very traditional feel to this right now.
Lots of space and vibe attacks.
There's a lot of snare drums for a high school too, by the way, just to point out.
It's crazy. Nice long crescendo roll. Back down. The felt mallets
move together very well. Again.
Yeah, really good control. Ooh, nice blend.
Yeah, that was great add-on by the snare drums.
Kind of shifting and passing the crescendo over.
Displaying such
the little flourish on the woods there with marimbas.
I'll back up. I can't overstate the dynamic maturity being displayed by this group of high school kids right now. Not only within their subsections of the battery, but like you said, there was the one roll where the quad started it, the snares layered on, turned around, and then turned around front field and perfectly crescendoed into it to finish it. And then they're just doing this with it so maturely for high school kids.
Before you back up too, my man on the left, he just looks so confident what he's about to do. He's like, I'm about to nail this. I love that. I love
That's
that.
amazing.
We'll get to that in a second, but
yeah,
he looks so confident.
That's what it takes. Confidence is key.
Don't be afraid to tick.
Going to the singles there too.
Yeah. There's a long line to balance too. Just the number of players. Nice.
Yeah, it's like a nice.
Over it.
It's a shift for your ears for the softer.
4/3 grouping with the triplets. Also, you don't get a lot of auxiliary line solo features like that, so that's really cool.
I was going to point that out. You don't see high schools or anyone the flub line or whatever you're supposed to call it. It's a nice change for your ear palette, like the sound palette of the show. It's an interesting tone.
Yeah, I don't know what the proper term is. I don't mean it derogatory.
Yeah, no.
The flub line, the tom line, the auxiliary line, I'm not really sure. But yeah, good for them.
Still confidence. Still just immaculate.
Yes. Yeah. The wood block, yeah. Textures. Yeah, timpani.
Oh, good blended roll. Just, ooh, the front, the boards, and the battery feeling that space together. Oh, man.
Yeah. Dude, it's just such a mature approach. It's mind-boggling.
Just the whole ensemble feels the space together.
The attack there.
And again.
Oh yeah.
Just dynamics on the bass drums too.
Yeah, with the front.
Ooh, the build was great, well paced. This is a dynamic roller coaster right now.
Ooh, the basses.
I want to point something out. Well, we'll get that whole. I like.
Little,
I pulled the rug. We'll get to it in a sec.
That snare roll at the edge, you could hear it, and then the marimbas.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But I want to point out, you have this bass moment here. There's when the snare line comes in, like half of them are facing front, half are facing back. The quad liner basses are behind it. There's changing listening demands on the snare line or all the battery members as they pass through each other. Half of them turn around. Like your ears are adjusting that whole time, and it stays good. And then we'll get to that sick snare roll and the pit moment. Pass through, turn.
Roll.
Oh man, right into
yeah.
the crescendo on the
crescendo.
chords.
Yeah.
All the way down.
Little timbre work with the stick shot. Quads those rolls into those little cheeses.
Oh, just. The interplay in that whole phrase between quad line and marimbas was great. We'll listen to that one more time.
Just maintaining the drive and the direction in the roll. Moving drum to drum.
So much control.
Dude, that was really good, nailing the tempo with the duts. With what came in with the metronome. So much edge work and gut edge work. Go back, so like the puttitas mixed in with the timing of the marimbas. Great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, great timing. Oh, that's
right into the tempo
man.
change. Go back. I want to get this timpani change.
That's
this tempo.
That's impressive.
Yeah, taking the tempo. Nice. So much ensemble coordination. Ooh, nice switch into the fast
I was
singles.
getting ready to say the hand-to-hand singles out of the roll. Good feel change within the middle of the phrase. They gear shift in their hands way better than high school kids should be able to. Like, just within, like, beat to beat, just changing hand speed change with so much control.
Yeah.
I think for me, the most impressive part about this so far is the ensemble maturity. Like, yeah, they're playing well with a very good sound quality across the board for high school kids. There's still some small grayness and dirt, but Pulse still has some grayness and dirt. Like, it's early. The fact that they're this good in this video's 2 weeks old. I don't
like
know.
8 or 9 days, something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's somewhat new, and it's like it's just for this part of the season already to sound like this. We need to find a way to get this ensemble to Dayton. Probably not the end of the show, but
no, definitely
I want to get that again. Hold on. What an ending,
dude! In comic relief, that felt like the ending of like a Mario level. Look at him, like you just timed out.
Fell down the hole, did not land the jump. We did not land the jump to the end of the show yet, but. No, that we just wanted to highlight it. We didn't want to overanalyze. We wanted to just appreciate the good stuff going on and call out the impressive things throughout that whole production and arrangement and the performance quality from the kids. And
yeah, it's incredible.
Because you don't see, like, you see a handful of high schools get to this point every indoor season, but that's not very often. It's not very many. It's rare when you have this number of kids within the same ensemble get to this level of maturity to be able to produce this kind of product.
So big too, which makes it just like it kind of magnifies the greatness of it. I think
Yeah, a lot of times. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying. I mean, when it's 4 snares versus 8 snares, it's just different.
It is very much different. And I was gonna also on that same vein. Typically, when you see a high school drum line that can really throw down and play maturely, it's because you have an older, like, junior and senior class that year, and it's a smaller drum line, like 4, maybe 5 snares, 3 occasionally, rarely 3 in the Scholastic world, but you'll see a smaller group just have the right group of kids that can just throw down. But to have a drum line this big produce something like this is so cool. To be at
just
this
the
point,
front too. I mean, there's a lot of big
that's
fronts,
what I mean.
but
The whole thing. Front and battery, you don't see it very often, especially by this point of the season. Is it perfect? No, but I frankly don't care. It's just impressive. All right, you got anything else?
I'm good.
All right, we will see everybody next week in second or third to last week of the indoor season. Comment, like, subscribe, share the video. Go like George's video. Go subscribe to George's channel. Support this ensemble. Facebook, Instagram, Patreon, join, Aged Out Fundamentals, agedoutpodcast.com, and we'll see everybody in the next one.
Peace.